Look, Cam, we get this question all the time, right, on how to speed up your handles and improve it. So I got you something today that we haven't done just yet. It's gonna be fun. We're going tennis ball today. We'll do some taps, we'll do some pounds. We're just working on that hand speed, so it's gonna be a really good video today. It should be fun, great tutorial, will help out a lot of people. What is up, I Love Basketball TV? It's Coach Ryan Razooky, and today I'll be giving you tips on how to improve your dribble speed. Let's get to it. The three and most important things that you need are to learn how to tap the ball, how to pound the ball, and how to quicken your hand speed. And I'm gonna show you some drills to work on all three of those things. So the first thing that we gotta do to be able to dribble faster is learn how to tap the ball. So we're gonna start with right hand taps as low as we can, right? Then you're gonna get into our figure eights, and then we're gonna get into our tap crossover. Starting with the right hand, our taps, get them as low as you can right here, and as quickly as you can. You wanna keep those low. We'll do the same thing with the left hand, and then we'll figure eight with these taps. Same idea, keeping it really low, tapping everything through the legs. Okay, this way you can just work on that nice control and quickening your hands with our tap dribbles. Next is my personal favorite, which is our crossovers. And you might ask how many reps you should be doing for these, but I want you to go until it feels weird to lose the ball. So I want you to do as many taps as you can until that feels hard. Here, same thing, same with your figure eights. It'll become easier and easier as you do it. Now, with our crossovers, normally you're side to side to side, but we're gonna tap, cross, tap, cross, tap, cross, and add that extra little quick hand speed there. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Boom, 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 boom. And again, you wanna do that as much as you can until it feels a lot more comfortable. No limit on reps, just keep pushing yourself through those taps. If you wanna start going through the legs or behind the back, you may also do that as well. But the first one we're doing is taps, and now we'll get into pounds. So for our second one, we're gonna talk about 5 different ways that we're gonna dribble here with our pounds, right? Our pounds, the 5 dribbles we'll look at as a normal dribble, an in-out dribble, a crossover, between the legs, and behind the back. So I want you to look and focus on your change of speed, because a pound is gonna be the fastest dribble that you can actually do, right? You're slamming that ball as hard as you can and as quickly as you can from your arm to the ground and back up. So what we want to do is go slow dribble to fast, slow dribble to fast, slow dribble to fast, and continue that pattern. So it could be slow, quick, slow, quick, slow, quick, slow, quick. All 5 moves, slow, and then quick. And pushing and pounding that ball as hard as you can, but learning how to relax first and let that ball float. You let that ball float, boom, before you pound. That helps you to quicken, right, and speed up those dribbles. But it's really important to have a change of speed instead of just going one speed the whole time. You want to be able to throw your defenders off, relax a little bit, be aggressive, relax, and then hit them when they're not ready or when they're falling asleep. So for your pounds on this drill specifically, 1 slow dribble, boom, 1 pound, slow, boom, pound, and just focus on your ability to change your speeds. Once you have it stationary, do the same thing on the move. Walk it down, relax, and boom, boom. Maybe it's 2 pounds, maybe it's 1 pound, but you want to feel really comfortable in being slow and then slamming that basketball through the floor on every single dribble. This was a huge way that I improved my ability to change speeds by coming down slow and then hitting 1 or 2 moves as fast as you possibly can. But not only feeling that, but also hearing that pound through the ground, because that lets you know how fast you're going. And then we'll move on to our third, which is gonna be just focused on our hand speed. So for our third one, we're gonna be using a tennis ball with this one. But if you don't have one or you don't have something similar, don't worry, I have another drill that's gonna help you out anyways, and I'll show that to you as well. So let's start with the basics. You're gonna hold the tennis ball the whole time. We'll be really easy with this one. We're gonna try to switch hands and just dribble any normal dribbles, 1, 2, 3, just like we would without the tennis ball. And this will help you to speed your hands up by having to switch that item as you make your moves, right? Behind the back, cross, cross. Between any move that you do, you're gonna be switching it as quickly as you can. So if you have a tennis ball, it's a great way to work on it. If you don't, just use a second basketball. Next is gonna be dropping the tennis ball, 1 move and then 2 moves. So you'll drop it, boom, make 1 move, drop it, make 1 move. Same thing, any move. Doesn't matter what it is, but you're just gonna let it go, boom, and hit 1 move. Don't stop dribbling, let it go, boom, hit 1 move, right? You wanna catch it hand down. This simulates you beating that defender, attacking their hips. So boom, 1 move, boom, 1 move. Once you get comfortable with that, then you'll start to go 2 moves. So 1, 2, boom, 1, 2, boom, 1, 2, boom, 1, 2, right? Doesn't matter what the 2 moves are, but you let the ball bounce 1 time and you hit 2 moves. And by doing this, you're able to speed up those hands, working not only on your dribbling hand, but on your offhand as well. Because in basketball, it's super important that you can use both of your hands to shield off your defender or to make a move to keep them behind you at the same time that you're dribbling. And now for the last drill. In case you don't have a tennis ball, you can use a wall, you can use a chair, but you're going to touch it every time. So I can cross and touch, cross and touch. For an example, with a wall, I would be here, cross, touch, 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 through the legs, same thing, behind the back, same thing. Just trying to get those touches as quickly as we can, so that way we can go ahead and use that offhand the same way we would with that tennis ball. So be quick on these ones, get as many reps as you can with your crossovers, through the legs, behind the back, and then start to get creative with some double moves going between, behind, etc. But this is a great way to work on your hand speed and to speed up your dribbles. We hope you enjoyed today's video, so make sure to hit that thumbs up button if you did, and subscribe as we're dropping new videos every single week. So make sure you hit that notification bell. And if you hit the link and the pinned comment down below, it's gonna give you access to our new shooting program. So make sure that you go get that one, as it's an incredible program and it's gonna help you a ton. We'll catch you guys in the next video.
Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next up, feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm balling on the West Wall.